Okay, hi, this is my mom, and I'm going to interview her for Theology. First question is, did you ever have someone who drastically changed how you pictured your faith in your life?
Pictured my faith in my
No.
life?
Did anybody in your life ever change the way you thought about your faith?
Yes.
Okay, who?
A preacher named Joyce Meyer.
Okay. What did she do?
How?
How?
She has podcasts, and she has a TV show, and she preaches from the Bible, and she talks a lot about her own life and how her own life was changed. And just listening to her preaching on a daily basis, it's changed my heart and my thinking towards God and towards my faith.
Okay, second question. How often do you pray?
Daily, at least once a day. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I usually say a prayer. I pray with my children before they go to bed. And I pray during the day when I'm having problems. Okay. Usually it causes me to pray when I'm having a problem. Usually not when things are going well.
Okay. Does the amount of time that you pray affect your faith, and how?
No. The amount of time that I pray does not affect my faith. My faith is not dependent on how often or how much I pray.
Okay. Have you ever struggled to believe in God?
No. I've always believed in God. I don't always think about God every day, but I've never doubted that God exists.
Okay. Do you ever try to implement what you hear at church in your daily life, and what effect do you see on it?
Sure. I do almost. I try to implement almost everything that I hear in church. At least I know I've heard it before, and hopefully if I come across a situation where it reminds me of something that I've learned in church, then I apply the lesson that I learned.
Okay.
I try to. I don't always succeed, but at least I know I've heard it before.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you remember about the faith of your parents?
Say that again?
What do you remember about the faith of your parents, and why do you think that really affects the way you raised your kids?
Well, I was brought up in the Lutheran church. We went to church, we went to Sunday school. I think all of my time that I was at home growing up. We celebrated Christmas, we celebrated Easter. We said prayers every day, at the dinner table. But I think that's the only time we said prayers, just at the dinner table. I remember my parents had a Bible that they kept on their dresser, but we didn't talk about God that much, honestly. I think about God much, much more now than I think they did. So basically the way they influenced me was they brought me up as a Christian, and that just carried into my adult life.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.